What's up, guys? NBA talk with my last video of the night. This one is a very high scoring game. The Houston Rockets went up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Very high scoring game. Probably the biggest high scoring game of the season. Houston Rockets 142 win over the Minnesota Timberwolves 130. Very high scoring game. Very high scoring. A lot of rebounding, a lot of assists. Um, it was not bad at all. I would say though, the Timberwolves, their one of the biggest problems how they lost this game was the turnovers. 23 turnovers tonight. So many. And I expected that from the Rockets. But it wasn't the Rockets. The Rockets only turned the ball over 13 times. That is surprising. Um, James Harden turned the ball over 7 times, but still looked good tonight. The bench of the Rockets has come alive. Like, they are killing people now. The starters were doing so well. Now they have a bench to back it up. They have a bench that can back it up, that can pass the ball too. They have depth. They have depth right now. This is going to be crazy, man. This team, I want to see the Rockets face the Golden State Warriors again, or the San Antonio Spurs. I want to see that again. I want to see how this team matches up against the Golden State Warriors or San Antonio Spurs, just to see how they look. So yeah, basically it was a high scoring game. 30 points, 30 points, 30 points, 30 points, 30 points, 30 points. But the Houston Rockets were able to win this out very strongly in the end. So let's look at the stats. James Harden, 24 points, 10 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 steals. Like I said, 7 turnovers, but forget that. He was clean tonight. Other than that, Patrick Beverly with 15 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 steals. Capella with 16 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal and a block shot. Trevor Ariza with 15 points, 3 assists. Ryan Anderson with 18 points, 3 assists. He was 4 for 13 for the 3-point range, though. That's a whole bunch of assists from the starters alone. Not much from the bench, but the starters were passing the ball so many times. Fantastic. The bench, you have Harrell with 4 points, Decker with 8 points, 2 block shots too. Nene back in the bench now. They're just going back and forth with Capella and Nene. Nene's down the bench. Played 19 minutes, 11 points, 3 rebounds, and assists, and 2 block shots. Eric Gordon with 14 points. Lou Williams with 17 points. Like I said, this is going to be funny. 2 of the top 6 man of the year candidates teaming up now. The team shot 46% from the field, 37% from the 3-point range, which surprises me. 31 rebounds, 32 assists, 15 steals, and 13 turnovers. That's it. The Rock is on a roll. They have a squad. They have a squad now. So the Timberwolves got a couple people going on. Karl Anthony Towns, 37 points, 22 rebounds. That's godly. 37 points and 22 rebounds. I haven't seen that in a while. You have Dang with 16 points and 13 rebounds, 4 steals, and a block shot. You have Andrew Wiggins, 30 points tonight as well. These two guys, Karl Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins, have been stepping up ever since Zach LaVine went down. They've been pushing up their numbers big time. Ricky Rubio with 14 points, 11 assists. Of course, he's benefiting from this. The bench, Bijinka, something like that. 10 points from him. Muhammad with 11 points. Tyrus Jones with 6 points and 6 assists, and Chris Dunn with 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. So a whole lot of production from this team. 52% for the field, 58 rebounds. Wow. 28 assists, 10 steals, and of course 23 turnovers, which was one of the biggest highlights for them. Timberwolves, they have the talent. They have the talent around them. It's just that they can't play defense, even with Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau, the defensive coach, but then again, he runs people to the ground. Is starting to catch up with him, and now the defense is not showing, and they're turning the ball over too many times. And tonight they turned the ball over so many times. This team should be in a playoffs. This team should be in the playoffs, but they just can't. They always seem to missing a component, which we just don't guess. Like what is it now? And then it's defense this year. So that's it for tonight. Houston Rockets get a 2-1 lead on the Timberwolves. They will face each other in April. Rockets, the squad is here. The squad is here. They're looking to really push over the hump. So that's it for me for tonight. Peace out and love.